Welcome to another mad week in the universe that is planet Earth, December 2nd. It's a cool day to start the week. Mercury trine Chiron. Now the thing is, Mercury is, as we experienced last week, retrograde, causing a bit of chaos when I came up to London last week, but it's trine and it's Chiron, and that's very, very positive, and we're past the most potent part of Mercury retrograde. So Mercury is benefic here. It's benefic in terms of every aspect of your life, mentally, spiritually, physically, and spiritually. It's a great day for all forms of communication in any area of your life. It's progressive. Forget the retrograde. It's out of play until the last 3 days of the retrograde cycle. So it's all good, it's positive, and it's all things communication in any area of your life. You can go down that avenue. Also today, Venus trine Uranus. That's absolutely magical. That is love and mysterious strangers. It's a Monday, but you know, love and soulmate discovery can occur on any given day of any given week. It just happens to be Monday this week. If you meet someone anywhere in life who you are completely enthralled or enamored by or find fascinating, because this is what Uranus is all about, really original, interesting people, and you have a little flutter within one's little heart, make a note, because that's Venus and Uranus at play saying you two need to spend a little bit more time together. It's a kind of kismet moment, but based around really intriguing people. Somebody that just really intrigues you. It's about that. It's a bit of mystery, but it's cool, mysterious love. Tuesday, 3rd of December. It's a free will day, first one of the week. Now, I'm not going to necessarily go down the Chinese animal road today because a lot of you are like, okay, you mentioned 5 animals, but what about the rest of us? So I'm going to focus instead on the moon that we have today, which is moon in Capricorn. Moon not happy in Capricorn. So it's very simple. It's free will day, so you really are autonomous and you can get a lot done. All of us, every single one of us, including you Capricorns. But the moon is very unhappy in Capricorn, does not like being in Capricorn. The Capricorns do not do emotion. So when the moon is in Capricorn, it blocks the natural energy, the nurturing, the emotive energy of the moon. Capricorn's like that. Ain't going there. Don't want, not interested. So you can do whatever you want today in terms of making progress. Don't try it in relationships. Don't enable yourself, or don't find yourself in emotional situations in any area of life. You're dealing with the moon and the Capricorn, and it's emotionally volatile, and it doesn't work, and they don't want to play. So go wherever you want, get whatever you want done. Just absolutely maintain emotional control at all times when the moon is in Capricorn. Wednesday, 4th of December. Now, I have a question for you. I'm inquiring. Are you thinking of going shopping today, Christmas shopping? Because if you are, don't! Shocking day. Let me explain. Sun, square Saturn. When the sun is square Saturn, the essence of you is blocked across the board by Saturn. Don't matter what you try in life, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, Saturn's like, ain't happening. You gotta respect Saturn. And when he's blocking the essence of you, which is the sun, with a square, you really should be just thinking, I am not going to plan, plot, or strategize anything for Wednesday the 4th. On top of that, you've got Mercury opposite Jupiter, right? So this is all forms of communication, right? And primarily this is communication, contracts, signing documents, opposite Jupiter, which is luck. So in all things communication, signing documents, signing contracts, cutting deals, or whatever, the luck you need for it to be successful, absolutely obliterated by that opposition aspect, 180 degrees. It's a shocker. 2 major reasons why you should barely get out of bed on December the 4th of December. The kind of like the tiny plus is that Venus is sextile Neptune. And what that does is it highlights, it's less so love, but it's to do with the physical side of Venus and intuition. If you have got to make some kind of fiscal decision today on what is a day when you should be making a single decision, but obviously sometimes you have no freaking choice, all decisions fiscally orientated, you have the benefit of having Neptune's intuition. So if you want to trust your intuition, your gut, you have to make the call. Yeah, fall back on intuition. Thursday the 5th of December, another free will day, but this is a very, very different energy to the moon in Capricorn, because now we have the moon in Aquarius. Is the moon happy in Aquarius? Well, the moon is ruled by Cancer, Cancerian, and the secret soulmate of Cancer is Aquarius. So the moon is very happy in Aquarius. This day for all of us is a day we get a lot done, but it's all about intellectually getting things done. This is actually a day to sort of start writing, do something intellectual, written word, just something that requires less manual, more intellectual day to get things done. So it's a day to get things done which is associated with the written word or online IT kind of universe. It's all about that, but it's very positive and progressive energy, and you're harnessing the power of the moon, which is incredibly powerful in and of itself, and a very, very happy moon at that. But it is a free will day. Even your Aquarians, you can get a lot done. It's a waning moon, it's a mild moon, it's not heavy energy, it's just positive energy across the board, but it's far more free will intellectual than free will practical. Babosh. Friday, 6th of December, just a little mention of Mars going retrograde. And when Mars goes retrograde, it is actually encouraging you to just chill out a little bit. You know, when Mars is raging, racing ahead, you just kind of get carried, swept forth with the energy of Mars. And when it goes retrograde, it's only at the beginning of the period, which is where you are now. So for those that are like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th of December, if you want to rein it in, if you're feeling tired, a bit exhausted, you want to just chill out and take it easy, not the worst period, because you haven't got the Mars energy to harness. So literally it's Mars and the universe saying, if you're destroyed mentally, physically, spiritually or emotionally, take a week off, just time out, because you haven't even got the energy of Mars to sort of grab onto. Those coattails ain't around for a little while. I'll let you know when he's back in play. But what we do have today, which is super cool, Sun conjunct Mercury. Very powerful. It's Sun, the essence of you. They're right next to each other, literally on top of each other. When it's conjunct, it's 0 degrees, the most powerful aspect. It's Sun and Mercury. And this, when the Sun and Mercury get together, I love that for a day when you initiate something creative, like I'm going to become a writer. Start when the Sun is conjunct Mercury. That's fantastic. But it's all things literature, all things that are documentation and legal documentation and contracts and anything to do with yourself. Great day to sign anything, to get it over the line. Sun conjunct Mercury is just powerful energy. Essence of you, important documentation, get it done today. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Saturday the 7th of December. Saturday the 7th of December, a lot going on. First off, message for Aquarians. Love, lust, soulmate. Venus, and fiscally benefic too. Venus has just moved into Aquarius. This is great for Aquarians and possibly for Leos, but primarily Aquarians. All things love and money could be forthcoming. It's great, has great potential. You Aquarians who often take decades to actually find a soulmate and even get married. Let's take advantage of this little window for a month or so. Venus, yeah, roughly 4 weeks. I'd just say the rest of this year, Aquarians, you can nail it. You can find, discover and unearth your soulmate. You too, Leos, to a lesser degree, want to make a note of. Then we have Sun opposite Jupiter today, so across the board, essence of everyone, 0 luck. If you're going to go to the casino, 2 day, 2 night, don't. Very simple. As a human nation, luck is not present. So if you're doing something, anything today that requires a degree of good fortune, really need to defer. Not today. Sun opposite Jupiter, 0 luck. We also have, on this very busy day, Venus conjunct Pluto. Pluto when it's aligned positively, is great. And it's a positive Pluto we have here. Venus conjunct Pluto, it's 0 degree. They're right on top of each other, incredibly powerful. Venus, love and fiscal, or love and money. Pluto, deconstructing and reconstructing. So on this day, if you want to reconstruct or deconstruct your financial affairs and or your relationship positively and progressively, it's a good day to dial down in those areas. Deconstructing and reconstructing. Okay, our finances are all over the shop. Let's get it nailed. Our relationship has such great potential to be magical. We're just a little off kilter. Let's deconstruct it and reconstruct it. We made it to the end of another week, Sunday the 8th of December. Wow. It's actually a free will day, but there's something more relevant about this day. You can get a lot done. Moon in Pisces. It's a heavy energy day. You know, it really is. It's a day to take it easy and be gentle on oneself. When the moon's in Pisces, it really wants to just rest and sort of internalize and reflect. It's kind of reflective. Get a lot done reflectively, retrospectively type of energy. But also, we've moved from the pig season to the rat season in Chinese astrology, and the very first 7 days of an animal's month, very powerful. So definitely, all you rats and dragons and monkeys, the next 7 days from the 8th through to kind of the 15th of this month, you've got a lot of luck on your side. Rat, dragon, monkey, ox and pig, you 5. The rest of you guys, all good, just not as much luck as those 5. So that's just for the first week, by the way, guys, for those animals. And as I say, a very, very gentle ending to the week. Just ease your way out of it and prepare for the next one. Now, as always, I am required to say thank you so much for following me and subscribing. And if you continue to love or like at least what I do, if you could continue to subscribe and or follow. For now, I wish you, what do I wish you? Joy.